you? This is Marishi. I'm a chart to look at. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to care from me right now. Leo's out there. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Just one last time. Just one last time. Leo's out there. What is it that you need to hear from me? Your first card is the Page of Wands. It seems like I'm just going to break the deck here. Yeah, Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. There is some kind of a message which is going to come through, which will lead you to let go of something or the past. Okay, when I'm looking, the reason why I broke the deck is because I wanted a confirmation whether it's a good move. You know, because from the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, I see you moving forward. Some of you might be relocating. Okay, some of you might be moving places, moving to a different country, different city, different, you know, a house as well. You might be moving to a new house. Okay, there is a physical movement for some of you. For some of you out there, you're letting go of a situation. Okay? If some of you were struggling within your life, that is going to be something of the past. Because with the Six of Wands, I see success. Okay, this will happen when you receive some kind of a message, because that's the first card. Page of Wands is a messenger energy. So they're showing me once this message comes through, there will be some kind of a shift which is going to come through in your life. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius energy, a Leo energy. Okay? A shift for the better. Yes, they made me stop, but I was thinking of the Page of Wands. All right, there might be a need for you to let go of something with pride. That's what they wanted me to speak about. You know, that is for somebody out there. Okay, let go of a situation which isn't working. Because for me, Six of Swords is all about packing your bags and leaving. If something is not working out, just say, hasta la vista. You know, you're done with this. Okay, so move. There is a need for you to, because Six of Wands is all about keeping your chin high. Okay, there is this energy of not being ashamed, of letting go of what did not work out. That is for somebody out there. If you realize that it's over, because some of you might get a message that, you know, somebody is done, you know, this is not going to work out. You know, if that's the case, there is a need for you to keep your chin high and just, you know, walk away with pride. It could be difficult. It's easy for me to speak about it. For you to do it, it needs a lot of courage. But trust me, when you do it, people will cheer you on. People will be, people will encourage you to do this, to let go. Okay? Yeah, again, did I shuffle? Did I shuffle while I was speaking about this? All right. No, I don't think so, because the Six of Wands is still sitting there. All right. Yeah, Nine of Swords. There is this energy about thinking things over and over and over and over. You know, it's just, you know, you're losing your sleep over the situation, waiting for things to happen. That is something you need to let go, because it is causing you a lot of grief, a lot of pain. you need to move past it. So they're just confirming for me what I was speaking about, or what I was picking up on. Yeah, there is a definite need for you to let go and move past. All right, let's move on. Leo's out there. What is your next card, please? Your next card is this one. Devil's energy. Along with the Judgment. Let's see, this way. All right. That's a Two of Pentacles. It's almost like you need to drop this. Okay, you don't have a control over the situation anymore, but you're still trying to hold on to it. Okay, it's like it's important for you to keep holding on for some reason. You know, you're not willing to be done with this situation, but you have faith there. But still, you know, I feel like you have your foot in two boats. Okay, you know you have to move past, but then you're still pulling back. You're still trying to hang on. Okay, because Devil's energy is all about, you know, shackling you down within that situation. It is toxic. It is unhealthy. You know you have got the cords, but something stops you. Like I said, it's not easy. Because you might have invested a lot of your time, energy, effort into keeping things together. But now when it's time for you to let go, there is still, maybe this is an energy of, you know, somebody has already moved. If it's a relationship situation, somebody has already moved on, but you're still clinging on to this energy. Emotionally, you are not, you know, releasing yourself from their energy. You're still, you know, trapped. You still think about them. You still stalk them, all that. You know, that's toxic. You know it is toxic. It's not healthy to do that. It is time for you to move on. But you're still clinging on. Okay? You're still clinging on. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy, strong Capricorn energy with these two cards. It's like the verdict has been made. Someone has already said, this is it. We are done. But then you're still clinging on. Okay, so it's about time for you to drop the balls. Whatever you're juggling, okay, in the traditional deck, this person is standing on one foot on slippery rocks. There is a storm which is going on behind him. Okay, but still this person is trying to juggle these 2 coins because it's important for him to not drop it. So you have faith there. You know it is over. They have moved on. There is no looking back, but still, you're still clinging on. You're trying to, salvage, even when there is no hope. That is why they keep showing that Six of Swords. It's time to let go. All right? There is also this energy about speaking the reality. Okay, if your status on if it's all about, if you're having difficulty, that's what they're trying to say. If you're having difficulty to move past this because the first thing you got to do is letting it out there, letting people know this is how it is. Okay, because they just showed me, if your status on Facebook is like you are in a I'm sorry, this is a relationship reading if you're expecting something else, because the way the thing they're showing me the scenario is a relationship situation, but if you can apply it to your situation, well and good. So they're showing me, the status on Facebook is like you are on in a relationship with this person. Okay, it's been a few years. You got to change that first. It's like accepting the reality. Once you show the world, this is the reality, this is where we are at, we are done, it is easier for you to move forward. Okay, so take that small steps where you accept, the world accepts. Okay, then it's easy for you to release yourself from this energy. Okay, if that makes sense. Yes, it's all about, you're exhausted, you're tired, you're cautious about what people think, all that. Once you take the steps, it's like, who cares? It's over. Nobody's judging you. Okay, without judgment energy, yes, they reminded me of that because, from that particular card, I was picking up this, Facebook thing. So yes, nobody is judging you. They wanted me to speak about it. I almost forgot about it. So it's if you look at the judgment energy, there is this spirit who is blowing the trumpet. And there are so many people, looking out of the graves. So what I was picking up is, you need to blow the trumpet in regards to the situation, showing the world out there, this is how it is. The verdict has been made. It is over. You need to put it out there. I'm not asking you to, shout out from the balcony. No. If there is a need, start speaking about it. If people are under the impression you are still together, make it right. Just speak the truth. Don't put them under that impression anymore. Just say, oh, we are over, and that's about it. You don't have to be worried about what people think about. What had happened. It's none of their business. All right? So you don't have to be cautious. You're on the fence about this. When I showed you that Two of Pentacles, it's like, I want to adopt this, but then I'm still clinging onto it. You just need to decide, that's it, we are done, we're over. Once you decide, it's easy to move on. That's why when I showed you that Six of Wands energy, I asked you to keep your chin high and just walk away. There is nothing to be ashamed of. It did not work out, it just did not work out. Yeah? Stop judging yourself. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. All right, Leo's out there. What is your next card, please? Your next card is this one. We got an Ace of Swords. It's I'm hearing, breakthrough. Break away from the bullshit. Have that clarity in your head, even with this Devil's energy and the Ace of Swords. It's like if you're bound, because if you look at this, the little devil is sitting over, he's blessing this couple. They're pretty much naked, and they're bound by the shackles. All right, it is your responsibility to break free. Okay, break that shackles. And Eight of Wands is all about moving forward. You first need to understand, this is what I got to do. You need to have that clarity in your head. This is what I got to do. This is the right thing to do. To, let go and move on. I'm sorry I'm repeating the same thing because that's what they're showing. Eight of Wands, I need to speak about forward movement. How are you going to do it? Ace of Swords, have that clarity. Break free. There is no other way to say it. All right? We got another card, the Knight of Cups. And it is hidden. Okay? It was hidden. So once you move past, okay, once you are willing to, once you realize you got to break free, then something better will come your way, which is hidden from you right now. Okay? It will come through. Eight of Wands, it is like coming your way. It could be a new energy. Could be better. Okay, because somebody has to, it's all about, they might be waiting on the sidelines. Okay, just because I spoke about the Facebook, relationship status, people might be still under the impression you are still coupled with someone. So it's not appropriate to reach out to you once they realize you're single. They wouldn't mind, stepping up. Yeah. So you need to initiate that you have moved on. Okay, people need to know. I keep saying this, the world need to know, because they need to know. Because that's what the judgment was about. It is about time that people know this is how things are. You might as well ask me, why do people have to know my business? It's none of their business. But it is your business to accept what is the reality. Yeah? If you keep hanging on to that energy, you screwing with your own life. Okay? We don't care. Alright, moving on. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy, or probably an Aquarius or a Pisces energy. I am speaking with the Leos out there. What is your next card, please? Your next card is this one. King of Swords. He's also holding the sword in his hand. 5 Pentacles. This is what this is trying to confirm what I was speaking about. Okay, you need to accept. King of Swords is all about being logical, being rational, being straightforward, being righteous, all that. Okay, and then we have the 5 Pentacles. If this is your situation, if you're not together, or this is about the separation, being out in the cold. It's all about accepting. It's all about breaking free. Again, with the King of Swords and the Devil's energy, there is a need for you to do the right thing. There is a need for you to detach yourself from this energy. You cannot be in that energy anymore. Okay? You just need to break free. You just need to let go. In this card, it's all about, releasing yourself. Getting out of the situation. You're out in the cold, but it doesn't matter. Yeah? Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus energy or a Capricorn. It's a small step. Okay? It might seem like it's a little too much, but it's like this, the first step, if that makes sense. It's like initiating, taking the first step. That's what I see. Okay, if you have been holding on to this energy in, being, it's like being cruel to yourself. That's why I say, I don't care. We just don't care. You screwing with yourself. That's how they're showing me. You are being in this 5 Pentacles situation. But is it good for you? Not really. Okay, so initiate, do something about your life. Nobody is judging you here. Do the right thing. That's all we are asking you to do. All right. Because I see you keeping things to yourself, not letting people know what is going on, blah, 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 all that. But you got to do the first step. You got to put it out there. This is what's going on in my life. This is, and just move on. Leo's answer. What is your next card, please? Your next card is this one. You got the Knight of Wands. Exactly the same energy, being very cautious. Oof. Yeah, High Priestess. This is how you feel. It's all about your gut, your mindset, the way you think. You're very cautious, on the fence, like, what do I do? What will people think about me if I put it out there? You don't want this to end. Like, you're still hanging in there, because 9 is, a cycle begins from 0, it ends at 10. You're still sitting at the fence. You are not willing to end that chapter. Even though it is over, you're still hanging on. Okay? You just need to. Even with this Page of Wands, it's all about, when I started off, I said, it's a messenger energy. But remember, the card which came through was a 6 of Swords. I broke the card right then, because I had a feeling it was something else. It told you 6 of Wands. Right? It's about moving. Okay? Again, with the Judgment energy and the Page of Wands, it's all about, you being on the fence, but it's about time you need to end that chapter. You need to put it out in the world. Again, messenger, you are the messenger to the world. Judgment, you are the one who's blowing the trumpet. Got it? I'm an intuitive reader, so if you are into books, you've learned the cards according to the books, this whole reading wouldn't make sense to you. Okay, this is for one person, at least one person out there who needs to accept and be ready to put it out in the world. Something is over and you are ready to move on. That's it. As simple as that. Took me 22 minutes to even speak about it. I wish you the best. It is difficult. It is difficult. I get it. That is why you're still hanging on. But it's time. Okay? It is time for you to let go. Okay? Once you let go, there is something better. I'm telling you, with that Knight of Cups in reverse, there is something better which is waiting on the sidelines. Okay? To come through, because Knight of Cups and the 8 of Wands, it will come through. That's it for now. This is Mary, my channel for Loka. Until next time, bye bye.